All right, so I think we're live. Here's a hoping we're live. All right, I think we're live. Let's see how this is going. Hi, Christine K. Nice to have you here. Hey, Wally. Nice to have you here as well. And Gary, morning to you as well. Thank you guys for coming to this morning live stream. Should be a nice little short one, not too long. We don't have too much going on. Emard, nice to have you here. Hello, Ionis, as well. And hello to everyone as well. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. All right. So, obviously, I don't know if anyone you guys saw. You haven't brushed your teeth yet. Yes, good morning to you as well. I get that. I get that. Yeah, no, I hear you. So it's early for you. All right, so a couple of things going on. Obviously, I'll talk a little bit about I guess I'll talk a little bit about the fight yesterday, which is crazy, but I don't know if anyone saw that, but that was a crazy, crazy one. You know, Connor just looked like he broke his leg. Crazy fight. Anyway, all right. Well, here says hello, ladies and gents. Uh, feel free to share, like, awesome, appreciate that and love that. All right. So let's take a look at the merchant real quick because I haven't done that all day yet. So we're going to go with the Dragon Shield recipe. Always a good bet. Splitters are never bad. I don't really need any of those. Do I need any of these? I don't. Let's see. So another thing is we have on mobile, right? So mobile's going to be having a big event starting, I believe, tonight. So I'll be making a video on that. But basically, we have my advice to anyone who plays mobile: do not open your heroic chest today. Do not do your expeditions yet for the airship. Those are a couple off the top of my head. What else do we have? I mean, obviously, energy. If you can save some energy, that would be good. But basically, if you do use some energy, I would say try to focus it on Ginger and upgrading her items because, quite frankly, that's one of the things we're going to need to do anyway. It's Ginger and Isaac because Ginger's getting a rework and Isaac is coming to Hero Wars Mobile. So, those are a couple of things to have a heads up about. I'm going to make a video and I'll say those again, but just a couple of things to note there. Gary says Connor should retire. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, but I'm not going to. I mean, he's a great guy. I mean, I don't know if he's a great guy. He's great at what he does. But I do think he's kind of getting up there in age, and I think maybe he stepped away a little too long. But anyway, all right. So uh, those are a couple things that we have going on mobile. So definitely, if you're playing mobile, don't open your heroic chest. That's going to be a big one. And then expeditions. If you're free to play like I am, I can't do any expeditions because you need to do 5 each day. And I know that there's a chance I might miss a day or something like that. So just to be safe, I'm being extra precautious. So there's that. Let's take a look. Any of these items look useful to me? Not really. Let's see, Soul Shop. We already got all of those. Okay, cool. And there's not a whole lot more we can do right there. So we'll just send some friendship chips. If I could send them to you guys, I would send them to you guys as well. So there's that. Let's go ahead and do a glyph. Faceless looks like the best bet currently. We're working on physical attack because he is copying my Kark. So a lot of that is based off of physical damage. So it just goes hand in hand with what Faceless is copying there. So we're going to get the physical attack glyph up to 42, which is nice. Sebastian, let's see, how far are we on Sebastian's skin? I'm very curious because I've been working on trying to get that skin maxed, and I did. Okay, so I did do that this week, which was huge. Got a bunch of chests and opened them with the agility skin stones, of course, and now my Sebastian is complete. So that was huge. I got Astaroth done as well. Kark is done. Currently, I am working on Faceless and finishing off these glyphs. As soon as that is done, I will be going to Isaac, working on those skins as well. The physical attack masquerade skin for Isaac. And then I'll probably look at Jorgen a little bit. And from there, we'll go to probably the twins, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, a lot of skins with Jorgen, so that'll take a while. But you know, we're working our way around. We're working our way around. We got 11 hours left in this event. So far, I decided to kind of just keep going around. And to me, it seems like a lot of the chests are either going to be in the very inner circle. I guess it's possible in the outer circle, but I think it's more likely that they're going to be in the inner circle, but it's possible. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I definitely want to trade in these for, I think I'm going to just trade them in for Storm Legacy chests. I mean, I could go for the Pet Soul Stones, but I think it just makes sense for me personally right now in the stage where I am to just go ahead and try to get some of these Storm Legacy chests. So we'll just do that. And, you know, we might not get as many as we would have liked, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and start with that. We're going to open the 28 that we just got. Got an egg, which is cool. We got another one. That's 3. We got more than 3. How many did we end up getting? Because I had 1 egg, I think. So I got 6 eggs. Let's see how this keeps going. We got 14. We got another egg, another 2 eggs. So it looks like we got a total of 9. Oh, nope, not that. We want to open this. And then we got a couple more eggs there. Let's go ahead and see this. A couple more eggs, which is awesome. I'm loving these eggs getting dropped. These eggs are exactly what I want anyway. And then any other items that I get, Chaos Particles are bonus. So that's a huge bonus there. We got 17 total, so I got 16 in those opens, which, you know, is at least 16 soul stones. So it's not bad. Then I have an adventure. I already cleared this one, but I haven't cleared the quest in the special event. So there's that. Most are in the outer circle at 1 or 2 inner circle. Okay. All right. So that's some good insight there, Wally. Makes sense to me. I did find one in the outer, so there's that as well. We got 10 more eggs here, and I have to do a couple more because I haven't opened like any chests during this event. So we're going to do that right now. Should be pretty quick though because it's a raid option because I've already done one. I did it yesterday, but I didn't claim all the rewards and exit out of the raid. So I have that option to continue doing them. I actually have another 3 that I'm going to use right now as well, even though it's not directly, I don't think I need any more, but I think I have, 3 more portal charges. So we're going to go ahead and burn those up because we're on live stream. And quite frankly, it's a pet event. Why wouldn't we try to get more pet items, right? Just makes sense. Hero is so cool. Yep. I mean, yeah, so I definitely think Isaac will be a very cool hero. I think Tristan will be interesting to see how that transitions over to Facebook and web. I know that that's a hero that's coming eventually. Just a matter of time. But yeah, it should be very interesting. And I think they'll switch up the skills of Tristan from mobile, so I'm sure that it'll be a little stronger than what he is right now. Okay, we're working on Fenris here. And the reason we're working on Fenris is because Kark's our main hero. So upgrading Fenris upgrades Kark essentially. So we're going to promote Fenris here and a little bit stronger, of course. And then we have some items. So we'll just equip those 2 gems there. Well, I guess they're stones, right? They're dusk stones here, but moonstones over here. And, you know, it's not that expensive. We'll use the 135 and then it's 90 for the front too. So we got all the gems that we need there. And I don't know if I'm going to keep going for those, but let's go ahead and open some pet summoning eggs since we can. We're going to just go ahead. Oh, there we go. 10 Mara pet soul stones, 10 Oliver, a couple other Kane soul stones and Merlin soul stones here. And someone actually told me they pulled a absolute Mara the other day. I did as well, which is how I got my Mara to where she is. We got 10 Axel soul stones, which is awesome. Axel's the closest hero for me to, or closest pet for me to be the next absolute. We got 10 Kane soul stones. Okay, so we got Axel, we got 1860. So that means we're about 140 soul stones away from getting absolute Axel. Got 10 Fenris soul stones, 10 Mara pet soul stones. No Axel though. It's okay, it's gonna happen. We got A couple more, four more Axel Pet Soul Stones, and Merlin. Okay, so we are getting some good hits, which is not too bad, which is nice. Oh, we got Axel, nice. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but is Axel the only one who does Axel glitch up for you guys at all? Because for me, whenever I open pets, the only pet that really like has a delay is always Axel. Like I can't explain why that is, but it seems to always be the case. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think? And who is currently your favorite pet? I'm curious because I will be doing a Mara video very soon because I got asked to do that because the person who got the absolute Mara wanted me to talk a little bit more about Mara and some of the heroes that she goes well with. But yeah, so some stuff there. Who is your current favorite pet? I think my current favorite pet is Mara, but I do think that all of them are very useful in their own way, depending on how you use them. I think Kane is also very. I think Kane is the coolest looking pet, other than maybe Albus. But I don't know. I don't know. I like Kane's ability too with the dodge. If you have a good dodge team, Kane's really cool. Hello, Melissa. Happy Sunday to you as well. And yes, Christine, we do need that evolving. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's take a look. Our Albus, we are 800 soul stones away. Mara, we can trade in those soul stones. Oliver here is halfway. Fenris is 3/4. And oof, 110 more soul stones to complete Axel. We're getting real close. I love to see that. Merlin, about a quarter of the way. So Merlin's the furthest from absolute, but we're right on our way to get there. It's always Axel. Okay, all right, Ionis, I hear you. Axel is a popular one, so nothing wrong with that. We're gonna get these chaos particles here, and let's see, can we upgrade? So we've got these four guys are at least +1. These guys are not. So who is Axel patronaged to? Let me review my notes. So Astaroth. All right. Okay. What about Merlin's on Lars? Not a hero I use regularly. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade Axel a little bit since, why not? One upgrade, no big deal. There we go. So now our pets are looking a little bit better. A little better. We got Fenris up to +1, and we got some more Axel Soul Stones. We're about 110 away. Like to get more, but that's okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. Um, If we get Tristan, I wonder who would get the blessed tag. Hope, Galahad, and Cornelius. Yeah, that would be very interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure what would happen with Tristan because I think mobile seems to be pushing factions a little bit harder than Facebook and web at this time. I mean, it could be wrong. And I'm looking right now at the blessed Vanguard because I want to just double check here. So, who's going to be blessed? Yeah, it's hard to say for sure. I mean, it might be the same, but I'm not sure. Um, Hi, Hanifola. Nice to have you here. You use Kane with Aurora. Pretty good synergy. Yes, very good synergy. That is a great combination. I'm definitely a big fan of that. Not on this particular account because I don't use Aurora as my main tank because she was not as good when I first started on this account. But on my other account on Facebook, I also use I use Aurora with Kane, that's a very good combo. That's a very good one. And that's very similar, I think, to what I'm trying to do with my web account, and I can show you real quick. But I mentioned this yesterday, real briefly, and yeah, I mentioned this real briefly yesterday. But the dodge synergy, right? So when we're looking at someone like Aurora and her ability to dodge, right, with her artifact, which let's find artifacts. Artifacts. Her first artifact gives dodge to the entire team. So I'm building a dodge team here, and so I use Kane with these guys. I use Dante, and then I'm also working on Heidi as well. Ooh, the sound. So yeah, we're working on some stuff there as well, and just kind of going about it. And we're creating a dodge team on our web account. So yeah, pretty cool. And Kane works great with that, for sure. Okay, so close out of that. I think we can close out of this as well because we posted. Oh, we did not post a live stream. That's going to be reopen last closed tab. Let's make sure we do so. All right, so we're going to go ahead and copy paste, and we're going to put this into the live stream right here. And we'll do that. So now it's up in the Discord channel. So Tristan, yeah, who is Tristan? Tristan is a hero on mobile. Let me see if we can pull him up. Tristan, Hero Wars Mobile. So you can see him, and it's a clearer image as opposed to, do they not have, let's see. So this is what Tristan kind of looks like. Sorry, I know it's just a quick poll. I just go to the Wiki fandom page. Why not? I mean, I don't use it for everything, but once in a while, you know, they have good images and stuff. But anyway, this is what Tristan looks like on mobile. He does have a couple of decent skills. You know, like, let's see, which one did I like? I liked the, I think it was the second one. So yeah, he can increase his own physical attack as well as some of his allies that are in front of him. There was another one, Judge of Sorcerers. I think it was this one. Yeah, so basically just really targets damage magic attackers kind of. But anyway, I also thought the Vanguard was cool, which is what Wally was talking about, where basically energy gain is given to other Blessed. So Blessed is like a specific faction now. So it's kind of like, you know how we have Undead and we have the Twins. And then they added, I think it was, what did they add? They added the Elves. So they had like this Blessed faction, and that's like a thing on mobile now. They're really liking these faction things. But anyway, this is what Tristan looks like, and just a quick yeah, that's kind of what he looks like. And you know, I think he's going to be coming to Facebook and web eventually. How soon, I'm not quite sure, but eventually, I think he's going to be coming. Just makes the most sense since that's typically how they do things. Um, Hey Tony, nice to have you here. It has been a long time, but glad to have you here. They didn't push Artemis with a rework yet. Gave Helios the blessed rework. Yeah, they did, and that to me surprised me because I thought Helios was actually pretty good already on mobile. But I mean, I do understand that. You know, nothing wrong with upgrading Helios. I think he's good. I'm going to be working on Helios anyway on mobile, so nothing wrong with that. Here we got some large skinstone chests. I was working on Isaac, so he takes agility skinstones. We will give agility skinstones. So we'll do that. Let's see, mail. Let's collect all this, and then I believe today, of course, is Sunday, so we get our 5 Titan Artifact Spheres as well as our 3 Platinum boxes from the Facebook and web page, right? Each of them are separate, but they do still have those same rewards. So those are good things to pick up. And then just a reminder too, if you guys have coins to use, feel free to spend them all because otherwise, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you plan on getting the Storm Legacy chest like I do, but you know, it makes you feel like you have a little more power over them. And then this will be one chest at the end. So pretty cool. And action points are worth 1.6. I don't know where they came up with 1.6 multiplier, but that's what they're going with. So just a heads up, if you still have action points, you might want to hold on to them at this point because unless you have a whole bunch, it might be more beneficial to not necessarily use them all. Just throwing that out there. I don't know, on my web account, I'm kind of debating whether I should even really move too much with the AP because I feel like I can get better rewards if I don't move too much. Just thinking out loud. But yeah. All right. So yes, thank you, Wally, for having people hit that like button. It does actually really help the algorithm on YouTube. I don't know why everyone uses an algorithm now. It's probably just easier on companies, but yeah. So just a heads up, it does help. Appreciate it. Okay, so there's that. And if you have questions, guys, feel free to put them in the chat, and I will be answering any questions you guys have at any point in case you are new to this stream. But yes, so I always answer questions if you guys have them. More than happy to, and I try to interact as much as possible with the chat. So just a heads up, if you're new, feel free, and you have questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and we will answer them as best as we can. All right, so there's that. We have our daily login. Of course, it is the 11th. We're gonna get that gold. We got some skin stones here. Love that. And here we do have some of these to claim. Tree of Life, Pet Summoning. Oh, we need to do a couple more openings. So, okay, maybe we will get closer to that, what do you call it? Closer to Axel, getting closer to Absolute. So we need to win 2 more locations. So let's go ahead and do it. It's not a big deal. And plus, on this account, it's already fun anyway, right? Let's go ahead and go to 4. And then I guess I could go to 2, 4, and then we could go to the outer. We go to the outer one. Okay, so since Wally said the outer one has some good luck, let's go ahead and try the outer ones. I think you have storm coins in your mailbox from your guildmates. I may. So let me go back and I can go check. Yeah, make sure to not miss those. I will go back in a second here. I'm just gonna beat number 4. I'm gonna get over here to number 25. Cool. So we did that, and the big thing is I'm surprised the storm actually really does a lot of damage. If you guys are paying attention to that, it can be very dangerous. Yeah, so why am I building Helios on mobile? Well, I think part of the reason I'm building Helios on mobile is because I foresee people investing more. And Kane, that's a great question. I think I foresee people um, investing a little bit more in Yasmin, even though Yasmin is not as highly used on our mobile account as much as Facebook and web yet. But Helios is a straight up counter to Yasmin. So to me, I'm just preparing for if someone comes up with a, absolutes their Yasmin and is using Yasmin. Yasmin's a very good hero. So to counter for that, I would prep up Helios as well as any counter. Helios is also a counter to any critical attackers. So, it could be an alternate to maybe Corvus. I think Corvus is another hero that I really like. So I'll be looking at that as well. But yeah, those are just a couple, heroes that I'm thinking about. I'm not saying for sure yet, but yeah. Is it good to use ODH with Aurora and Kane? I think Aurora is good with pretty much anyone on Facebook and web. Um, Is it good to use ODH? Yeah, I think it's good to use ODH with Aurora. I think your biggest concern is if you ever come up with a what do you call it? Your biggest concern is going to be if you ever come across someone with Isaac, because Isaac on Facebook and web is very, very good, and ODH team is struggles a lot with Isaac, just generally speaking. So that's a very tough matchup. But yeah, so Tristan is not a new hero yet, and he's not fake. He is on mobile. He's just on mobile right now. So not a fake hero, just on mobile. But I still think that we on Facebook and web will eventually get them. So it's a new, yeah. As Wally said here, um, Tristan is a hero on mobile right now already, but has not come yet to Facebook and web. Yep, and just like how we already had Isaac, right? So we had Isaac, but mobile did not have Isaac, and now Isaac is going to mobile. I think starting today, later today for me, for some people tomorrow. But yes, I believe that is the case. Kane, remember, do not open your heroic chest. Do not do too many of the expeditions because those are things that might come up if the event starts for you tonight. If it doesn't, then I guess you're good. You can use them. But I think the event will start tonight for me. So just a heads up, you don't want to open your heroic chest and you do not want to do your expeditions yet because those are tasks you will need to do for the Isaac event. As well as, of course, like you mentioned, you want to make sure that we're doing upgrades for Ginger and itemage if you can. So just a heads up and a reminder because I'm sure you knew. But yeah, so there we go. 185. That's a lot of. I guess we'll just go ahead and keep collecting some storm resistance here because, I mean, even though these two are a little bit out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess if I collect enough and I don't miss any hits, we'll be okay. Because what I'm trying to get is to 24 because it seems there's a chest there. So we're going to go ahead and try to get these chests. I don't know if I'm really going to go for the boss. I don't think I'm going to have enough AP, and that's fine. But I'd like to get at least one more chest if I can because it does have a good amount of itemage. And instead of, since I've already gone for it, might as well continue on. This will be a little bit of a tougher one because of the storm, and I have less resistance than that's recommended for that particular spot. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe my team was lucky and able to come out with a win there, and I believe 24 might have it. If not, then it's got to be 28. So we'll know here as soon as I battle this one whether the well, it looks like it's going to be, as I said, this one because it even says that there's a chest nearby. So it's got to be this one. And I think Kark can hopefully hold his own. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, so maybe not. Might take another hit. but that's okay. I think we have enough to get one more AP. Did we get an AP? Can we get one? Let's see. All right, so if we spend some energy, we can. That's not going to be a big deal. We'll do that right now. We're upgrading Faceless for my cart team. Just really synergetic, makes sense. Copies that first skill, and I think we'll be able to take down that singular enemy now, right? And here, as I was saying earlier, so it says chest nearby, chest nearby, chest nearby. Gotta be 24. Gotta be. Oh, did I not get an AP for that? I didn't claim it. Or I didn't get one yet. Okay, that's okay. Well, we have more energy to spend. Okay, yeah, we'll have to spend some more energy. No big deal. We can use some group gifts. We got the keys. We'll get that energy right there. We'll get some energy here and some energy here. So we have a little more energy to use. We'll go ahead and do that right now, and we'll get some cicadas fragments, right? So there's that, and we'll claim hopefully at least 1 AP. We got 2 AP, even better. And there we go. With this event happening 2 months, no need to spend emeralds. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I would say there's no need to spend emeralds on the AP. That just seems kind of unnecessary in my opinion, but to each their own. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yep, makes sense. Okay, so we got the chest, which is awesome. That means there's only one left. And I don't see any. Oh, okay, the chest is nearby here. So it's either 46, 51, or 47. That's a lot of moves away. I don't know if we'll get there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and open this chest. 5,200. Very nice. We will trade these all in for Storm Legacy chest to try to get a couple more eggs, maybe. Let's see. How many eggs do we have right now so I can keep track of how many we gained? We got 2 eggs. So anything we get extra from these, or anything that's above 2, there's 1, means that we got some eggs. So we got a couple more eggs. I saw at least 1 more there. We got 46 more chests. That's awesome. I love how this is the really cool thing about these legacy chests is you get more of them. So I think it's highly underrated. I mean, I've seen the comparisons in terms of Emerald breakdown, and people are saying that, well, some of the stats are showing that Storm Legacy chests are less quote unquote valuable than the pet soul stones. I actually think that's not true because it doesn't account for the fact that you get more Storm Legacy chests out of your Storm Legacy chest opening. If it was a just like a raw, like you didn't get any more Storm Legacy chests, I could see how they'd be less useful. But because you get more back, it seems to be that the Storm Legacy chests are slightly more useful. Okay, so we got 20. So that means we got 18 eggs right there, which is very cool. I'm at the inner circle right now with 1 more chest to go. All right, okay, so you're right there. You're right there. I'm just going to go ahead and open all these 20 on the live stream because why not? There's 10 Mara Soul Stones. We can trade those away. And we got 10 Fenris as well. Got 10 Albus, 10 Merlin, a couple Axel, so not a whole lot, but we're getting closer. That's okay. So there's that. Let's trade in these Mara Soul Stones. And yeah, we're looking pretty. So, we got our pets, half of them are up to +1 or better, and then the other half, we're purple. That's okay, not bad. Items, Violet +3 is the max, so I'll be probably working on Albus after I get, well, do I want to push everyone to +2? I think what I'm going to do is I'm kind of leaning towards getting Axel up to +1, and then I'm going to kind of just, not ignore, but I'm going to leave Merlin and Kane where they're at and just upgrade these guys to +3 first because they are working with my normal team. But yeah, so that's, I think, what I'm going to do there. I got lucky on my main account. I really wanted to get the frame, and I got it. But in my main account, I think I've opened more chests and still no luck. Gotcha, Melissa. Yeah, I got lucky too. So you're talking about this frame here. I like it. It's this one that I'm actually using right now. So yeah. Or you're talking about, wait, you're talking about the avatar or the frame? I think you're talking about the avatar. Probably the avatar. But anyway, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. What happens if we finished it? Will there be a frame? So I don't think you actually need to do you need to finish it to get the frame? I don't think you do. I think if you open enough Storm Legacy chests, there's a frame or an avatar that's in the Storm Legacy chests. So I think that's what we're talking about there. Corvus is going to be the next tank I build up for sure. Yeah, I think Corvus is very good now, especially on mobile with some of the skins that Corvus has. Very, very good. And, the popularity of Kira. Just Corvus is a very good killer of Kira, just straight up counter right there. What happens if we finish the event? Yep. So, sadly have to go. See you guys. Good luck with the event. Thank you, Ionis. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. It is much appreciated. Well, 2 chests to go, but was talking about the small ones. Gotcha. So you got one more small chest like me as well. I think we're going to go and just go this way. And we'll just attack, because why not? So these guys are mainly, well, I guess this guy's a magic attacker, but these are guys I think are mainly physical attackers. But we'll just go for it. See how it goes. Our resistance is a little bit off, but I think we can hold on. The special frame from this event. Okay. It was available during the last pet event. Gotcha. Okay, so it is a frame. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow, we just missed it barely. Okay, the frame. What was the frame? Let's see. Was it Furnace of Souls? No. Chaos Trends? No. I don't know. Which one was it? There's a couple cool frames. I'm not sure which one. Do I not have it? I'm not sure. I'll have to look a little bit more carefully later, but that's okay. Anyway, so there's that. Let's go daily quests. Let's see. Well, we definitely need to start our airship on this account, right? This is Facebook, so we're not starting any airship on mobile because, quite frankly, we're waiting to see if the event pops up tonight, and if it does, we want the extra day. So we got 3 chaos cores, very nice. What else we get? We got agility. Got the ring, right? So we got some rare artifact essence as well. We're going to run that. We're going to run this. Chaos trend. Got it. Okay, very cool. There's one frame in the Storm Legacy boxes you only get it once. Yep. That is true. It is a nice one though. I do like it. It looks kind of cool. It's like the eye. I don't know why it's like, I think it's pretty cool. There are a couple other ones though. I mean, granted, you can't get them out of the chest, but I think there's a couple other ones. It's not an energy. It's the, yeah, I guess so. Like you'd have to spend probably to get enough AP to get the deceit one right here, right? So there's deceit, and then there's also the Wrath of the Storm. Usually these guys, after the first one, they get put into these chests. So I think it's very likely we might have an opportunity to still get them later in the next event. But they do typically try to put those avatars into the chests in the future. So I'm assuming they'll be in the Storm Legacy chests in the future, which will be cool. But there's that. Okay, so we beat that one. Nice. We got some more. We'll go ahead and trade these in for some more Storm Legacy chests. I just think they're a little more fun because you can keep opening them. And even though, you don't get to pick which pet you get, which is a huge benefit of the chests, I don't know. I'm having fun opening these. To each their own, though. I'm not saying you have to do one or the other. I like the way that they open and you get more of them. And I still get some items that I need, including the eggs, which is really cool. I do have a nice collection of frames. Thank you. Yeah, I really like them. I'm a big frame guy. I do like a lot of the avatars as well. But of course, within reason, right? I'm not going to go crazy just because there's a frame or avatar that looks cool. I'll get it eventually. But with that being said, let's go ahead and do our spin, right? So I think it looks like the Great Storm Ring. Okay. But first, real quick, I want to go ahead and get into the spin since I want to make sure that we have our lucky winner today. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and do the spin. Why not? So let's go ahead and grab this guy here, and we have our wheel queued up, right? And we're just going to go ahead and wish everyone luck. And I hope we do only have one option left, but it has eggs. I think it has keys, and it also has something else. Let's see, what is it? It is this one. It is the 30 artifact chest keys, 10 pet summoning eggs, and 30 summoning spheres. So that is the reward, and we're going to go ahead and start the spin now, and I'm wishing everyone luck. All right, so let's see how this goes. All right, so let's see. So Abbott Slayer is the winner. I believe they are on the Discord channel because I think this is all from people who entered on the Discord channel. Congratulations, Abbott Slayer. I will be sending you these. Actually, I will send it to you right now, and we will go ahead and just go ahead and go for that. Um, so Ray, congratulations. I believe that's Ray Johnston, right? So I know he was on the stream yesterday. But yes, congratulations to him. So we'll go ahead and send that to him. I know he's subbed, so I don't even need to check because I I know that for a while. But yes, congratulations, Ray. Big win there. Just sent it to you. So I will be getting, again, I mentioned this yesterday, but I'm going to repeat it right now for everyone in case you couldn't make it to yesterday's stream. I will be having a new video for July once I get some rewards. Instead of, so let's go ahead, July. Actually, let's go ahead and check out June. Yeah, there we go. So I will have a very similar, I think, video to this one, but for July. And basically, guys, just remember, if you're not subbed, to sub. So, make sure to subscribe because we don't want you guys to be winning and then you're not subbed and then you don't win. So make sure you guys sub and then, it's going to be very similar. You're going to put your ID in and maybe I'll ask a question or something like that. But yeah, so it'll just be a very similar video to what we had for June. June's contest entry for Saturdays. And then for Sundays, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do yet. I could make a separate video for that, or I could decide to do the Discord channel again. I'm not sure yet, but I'm open to ideas and suggestions. So feel free to let me know. I'm definitely thinking the Saturday one will be a video similar to the one that I had for June, where everyone on YouTube has access. And for July, I'm still kind of debating what I want to do exactly. I might even, yeah. So we'll figure it out. And Wally got all the small chests. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's a good feeling too, because it's like, you can see where they're kind of at, and you're like, oh man, I missed it. But yeah, no, for sure. Great pickup there, Wally. And yes, congratulations, like Melissa, Christine, and Emart are saying. Congrats to Ray. I know he's a big follower of our channel, so I'm a big fan, and I appreciate that. It's awesome. I'm a fan of a bunch of people who come in every single time. So it's really nice to have them win. Um, so congrats, and we will be having more rewards starting July 15th, I believe. So we'll have some rewards next week, and we'll be going, back at it again, sending out rewards, and we'll have a new contest ready for everyone. Then talking to people about I'm talking to the mobile. Well, I'm talking to mobile, but mobile is a little bit less receptive. But I'm also talking to web, and web is also figuring out a way, hopefully, to get rewards over there as well, so I can give out web rewards. But I'm still going to be keeping track, even if I don't get rewards right away. I think it's just a matter of time. And so with that, if you guys win and you're a web player, I will be keeping track. And then as soon as I start getting those rewards, they're going to be coming to you guys. So definitely is the plan. And I think with that, I think for the most part, we can end our stream a little bit early today. And I hope everyone has a great Sunday. So just going to be a short stream today, because obviously we talked a lot, I think, about the event itself. And I think everyone had a relatively good time. It was a nice surprise to have a good event, in my opinion, compared to, I'd say, last pet event. I think this one's even a little bit better. Minus the chaos particles, right? It would have been nice to have a chaos particle option, but we don't. But that's okay. It would have been nice. But yeah, so those are kind of my thoughts on this event. The rumor is we're going to have an Earth Titan event next week. I don't know for sure yet. I will let you know. I will be updating you guys either on, well, both, hopefully, on my Discord channel as well as on my YouTube channel. I usually try to post what event is coming in the community the day of. So just a heads up, I will be trying to type those day of, so morning of or night of, depending on where you're at. So just a heads up, be on the lookout. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And I look forward to seeing you guys next